I'm super proud to work for John and Crystal and that back house team. These guys put it in every single day at 100%. Christmas dinner with us. I will. Hello. I thought I would update you guys on what's been going on this week. Volunteer orientation. Had to do that last Sunday. We thought we were going to have 100 volunteers. Now it looks like we have 30. That's going to be a disaster. Not sure how I'm going to make that one work. We'll get there. Everybody's nervous about Christmas on the horizon, but I'm waiting on the snow. I mean, the clouds are here. We've had nothing but bluebird days for like 3 weeks in a row, and now we need the snow. Still holding on. Still trying to not quit my job. I don't want to be at work. I lost it at work today during a meeting that was so frustrating. Yeah, so I lost it at work today, and to the point where I stood up and I yelled at a couple of people and I stomped out. And I didn't really do it in that order. I'm very disappointed in myself and the way I reacted, but what I learned, I stood up because I was like, I need to take a walk before I get really upset. And so I was going to take a walk, and then they were like, stop, just take a couple of breaths. And I'm like, listen, I need to go take a walk. I know myself. I don't want to stand here and take a couple of breaths. I'm extremely frustrated. I need to get out of this little hot room, and I need to take a walk. So I did. I am so frustrated with God, all of it. You know, we have a full team now, and that's great. It's really hard to be patient with the massive Christmas holiday rush that could be up to 5,000 people going through the mountain on a really massive peak day. And it's not just a day thing. It'll last for weeks. So, yes, I'm nervous. I'm freaking out. We're arguing about the stupidest of things that, well, it's not stupid. It's part of work. But I'm like, we could have resolved this in 3 minutes, not talking about it for 45. So I was super frustrated. Anywho, I came back and I apologized. And I was like, look, this was very unprofessional. I'm sorry. That won't happen again. Like, ever. I won't let myself get to that point. Yeah, have you ever lost it in your work environment and immediately known it was valid to lose it, but gosh, whatever. So my biggest complaint, because I was like, I take a walk and I self-evaluate, and I'm like, why am I so upset? What is it that's really ticking me off? I got mad in the first place because I was being talked over, and I feel like it happens an awful lot with certain people, and that no one's listening or at least even asking my opinion. And the thing is that I've been in this department, the guest service side of it. Granted, it hasn't been the sales side, but I've been in this department. This is my 3rd year. I do know some things. I may not know the sales systems, but I do know what happens at the base of the mountain in the middle of Christmas rush and New Year's Eve and all of these other things. And I have seen the system explode and had to come back from that. And yeah, it gives me anxiety. And the reason I got so frustrated is that no one was listening. Just no one was even letting me finish my sentence. And so I was really frustrated. Handled it badly. Very embarrassed about it. Literally reached out because the person I yelled at is my friend. I was just like, you're not listening. I do know some things, but I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have reacted that way, even if she wasn't listening. So I did reach out to her and apologize personally. And then while I was taking a walk, I was like, why am I so mad? It's anxiety of the massive rush that's coming and the fact that we don't have a cohesive team. We may get there, we may not. Either way, the problem is I can't let it go because I'm not a perfectionist. I am I don't want things to fail person because our employees are working so hard. I don't want them to have to suffer through management problems. You know, we need to be a team. It's getting ready to get really, really hard. And so that's why I was upset. I was tired of having 2-hour meetings about things that could have been resolved much quicker. And I'm going to start utilizing the phrase, hey, I no longer feel like I'm conducive to this meeting. I think we've talked about what I need to. I'm going to remove myself. And I'm going to start doing that as often as I feel like I need to, because I am not a BSer. I am not a bullshitter. I cannot stand there and listen to people's stories about why there's a policy. I don't care. Tell me the policy and I'll move forward with it, and I'll teach everybody else to follow it. I don't care why there's a policy. I don't care why in ski school, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I just want to do our job and move on. And the cat wants in, so I'm going to stop.